Candid with Concept. I'm here again with Alex Cockman from ZEISS, our application engineer for the hands-on metrology, structured light scanners and the lasers. This is the ScanPort, so tell us about the ScanPort product.
Yep, so the ScanPort is a 3-axis semi-automated machine. It's fully automated if you don't need to flip your part over. What you're looking at here is you've got a motor. This motor can then actuate 90 degrees, just like it's doing here. It's going up. It can also actuate in and out. One of the nice things with this is that you can set up programs which make it very easy to be able to go and scan parts very repeatedly.
So the actual arm will articulate in and out, and that might be for larger parts?
Yep, exactly. So the recommended size for parts are just parts that'll fit inside of our rotation table right here.
So we've got here, you've got one central unit which is actually sending out the laser, and then you've got 2 other cameras on there. What does that do for the accuracy and the product itself?
Yep. So this is the ATOS Q. It's a Fringe Projection system. So it's got a projector right here in the middle. It'll project light onto our part, and then you've got 2 cameras right here on the sides that are set up in a stereolithography setup. Big fancy word, meaning they're inverted on each other. Those cameras are going to be reading the phase shift, meaning the moving light, and then it's going to basically triangulate a point back out.
So we see behind us on the display, it's actually capturing all of the points from this particular scan. Can you describe the process of capture and then inspection and then reporting with this type of equipment?
Yep. So the actual acquisition of our part here takes just a matter of seconds, so
Okay.
it can go really, really quickly, especially after you set up your program.
Yep.
After you've gone and acquired all of your data, then you can go ahead and you can inspect your part, do your dimensional checks, do your GD&T in color, really anything that you see on your drawing. That's what you can then put into our software, and then the final export of that will be you can make a nice, pretty report of it, and then you can export that as a PDF. And that you can send out to all of your colleagues.
So you mentioned you can program this, and then it can be pre-programmed for different parts. It's fully automated, if you don't need to turn the part over to capture the reverse side. Tell us about the one plug and play or the one button to start it up and get the scans going.
Yep. So ZEISS INSPECT is our software here. It makes it stupid simple to be able to scan. So after you set up your program, you can use what we call kiosk mode, which allows you to just hit one button, and then whenever you hit that one button to start, it'll go through, it'll scan it, it'll acquire all of your data, it'll go through, inspect it, and then it'll also spit you out a report, which then you can go in and flip through your report, look to see if anything is in or out of tolerance, and if anything does fall out of tolerance, then you can say reject, but if not, if everything is in spec and in tolerance, then you can go ahead and say approve.
Perfect. What types of industries are finding the ScanPort really useful?
All different types of industries. So whatever industries are utilizing 3D scanning, especially with the ATOS Q, are really big. Some big ones are medical, aerospace, automotive.
Thanks for showing us the ScanPort.
Absolutely.
And appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.